Good, y'all. So there's a lot of trade rumors going around that the Houston Rockets and the Minnesota Timberwolves are aggressively going after Kevin Durant. The Phoenix Suns want nothing to do with Kevin Durant anymore. They're willing to give him up for a lowering asking price than they were before. And what they want back in return really is just draft picks and young players, man. They want to get players on that team that's young, and they want to get some draft picks. You know, Kevin Durant is 36 years old. He turns 37 in September. And obviously Kevin Durant, wants to continue to compete for a championship until he decides to retire. But I just don't understand why a young Houston Rockets team would want to go after Kevin Durant. I don't understand why Minnesota would want to go after Kevin Durant either, because, the Timberwolves have already proven that they're one of the top teams in the West. They've been to the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row. You understand what I'm saying? Houston is still a young team, and that team is only going to get better year by year. Jalen Green is only 23 years old, right? He's only going to continue to get better. You got Fred VanVleet, who's an NBA champion. You got Steven Adams. You got Amen. I think it was Amen. Is it Amen or Sar? Which Thompson is on the Rockets, yo? I think it's Amen. Let me just double check. Yeah, Amen Thompson is on the Houston Rockets. He averaged 14 points a game this season, 8 rebounds. Just keep that team, man. Just keep developing that team. And, before you know it, Houston will be a very solid playoff contender, just like a team like OKC. Okay, listen, OKC and the Indiana Pacers, they've laid out the blueprint for what the NBA is today, right? The future of the NBA, the teams that you're going to see win the championships from now on are young, youthful teams that can get up and down that court without getting tired, that can knock down threes, bro. These teams that got these superstars that's pushing 40, bro, these guys ain't winning. I already made a video about this. I literally made a video about this 2 days ago where I explained why Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James aren't winning any more championships. You could also add Kawhi Leonard to that list. It's over. It's over. This is a new NBA. The new NBA, guys like Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, SGA, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards. It's their league now. Shout out to Ja Morant. I know Ja Morant hasn't really done anything in the playoffs, but, Ja Morant has had very bad luck when it comes to injuries in the playoffs. It's very unfortunate, but it's a young niggas league, bruh. You feel me? Like, these old superstars